Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This is a very, very general reading. That means it's about everything you need to know. And it's for Aries for May 2024. My dear Aries, welcome everybody to this reading. My dear Aries, this is all about information that is so vital for you to know in every area of your life. Every significant area will be touched somehow today, spoken about. That's the intention I've put in it, and all your guardian angels are around to help me deliver to you the message that you truly deserve to know right now. So let me begin. First and foremost, I'd like to welcome you, each and every one of you. And the second thing, we'll start with the first message for all Aries. Let's have a look what you need to know. Wow. And it shows that prosperity is coming. Now, a lot of you are this at the same time. It shows that a lot of changes. You are going through major changes. You've been working hard, just like the bee. This is the bee spirit. And it shows you've been working hard and you've been suffering a lot in the process of this hard work. You've been doing so much and trying to see a way out of something that was haunting you, upsetting you, overwhelming you. Maybe it was making you feel tired, making you feel angry, making you feel sad. Something that might have happened that could have caused this for you. I feel like a lot of changes have taken place, and of course I'll find out more. But believe me, prosperity is about to begin for you, and it's going to be all the way. And starting a new beginning that brings you a great prosperity. Let's see what the message is. Another message for you, my dear Aries. And there it is. Okay. It says daydreaming. Okay. Daydreaming is very deep. This means use your power to breathe in and out. While you're breathing, you will be able to reach to a high level of vibration and reach to your higher self so that it can give you the power to move forward. Now I'm going to read what the card says. It says you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seed of creativity. This is also the seed of truth and knowing. So I feel like it is so vital that you open your heart and your mind towards breathing and spending time alone in silence. Okay. Now, my dear Aries, what I'm going to try to tell you is very important. And that is, you see these 6 cards here. They are closed because they are all for every Aries, without a doubt, for each and every one of you. But the reason I've put intention and shuffled is to give you some private, personal answers to some questions that you might be contemplating or wanting to know. So, for example, if there is timing, you want to know when will this situation take place, you can nominate either one to give you an answer, or even 2 or 3 of these cards to give you an answer. So if there's timing you want, if there's information you want, if there's a clue about some particular point, you can make it personal and ask question, and that will be specifically yours. I'll be opening them in a few moments. In the meantime, I'm just going to take out 2 more messages. Oh, we got the treasure. And 1 more for all Aries. While you're contemplating, I'll wait for it to come out. And there it is. It has come out. Okay. So we've got gold. 1 more open. So I'll put this one here, the chest. Okay. So my dear Aries, while you're contemplating, when I come to open these and go through them with you, you can put me on pause, ask your questions, nominate what you want, and then unpause it for you to have access to the answers. Let me go through these first, then I will do them, and then I will do the tarot. Now, let's have a look. We got treasure. Treasure is all about worry-free finances. This is coming. If you might be either already there, or it might be coming. Worry-free finances where you don't have to worry anymore. Money is going to be there in reserve, and you'll have plenty of it. Careers. Now, in regard to careers, some of you are really thinking about something that's been hidden from you that you want to reach out and do now. You have been planning. Some of you could be working in careers to do with executive work or sales, but many of you are planning your careers now. Many of you. it seems like. Okay. Let's have a look at the gold. The gold's all about solid finances, solid foundations in your life, finally knowing what you want and where to aim for. It's also about investing with integrity. It is about deep values. Now, deep values means many things with the gold. Deep values in the way you handle money, in the way you take care of money, in the way you invest, in the way you set foundations. But another factor about the gold is setting foundations and deep value about learning from an experience that was maybe a difficult situation that you might have learned from, and that would have healed your anger, released a lot, and gave you deep values and deep thoughts. One of the main deep values here is also forgiveness with gold. So people go through that. Now, in regard to careers, I'm seeing many of you considering banking, long-term positions, changing, like I said, starting careers, making changes to your careers, and wanting something more solid, more long-term. And there's a lot of satisfying work coming ahead in your career, satisfying work conditions. Strategy. The chest is all about strategy. You are going to be using wise, deep level thinking things through and implementing new strategies. So in regard to money strategies, in regard to wise spending, in regard to long term, some of you are thinking of careers in, for example, the military, Air Force, police, something to do with law and order, being a leader, and really thinking things through. This is amazing. So a lot of strategies. Okay, now before the tarot, the truth for all, we're going to take 4 major impacts for all Aries. Before I do that, I'll just place the cards here, and we are going to go through these 6 cards. Okay, so remember, the messages are for all of you, but you can make it personal by nominating 1 or 2 or 3 to give you an answer. If you're not ready, pause it now, because now I will start. Now, starting with the first one, glasses on, let's have a look at it. And what does it say? Isolation. It seems like some of you might be going through sort of, you know, the dark moment of the soul, going through a lot of pain, putting yourself sort of in, wanting to be alone, you know, in that hermit mode and not wanting to spend time with everybody. Maybe you were going through something really difficult and you had to really heal from it. The isolation card is something very, very deep. Each and every one of you might have been going through something that was long term, that was maybe making you just put your head down and work and not want to deal. You know, sometimes we go through that hermit mode just so that we can process what we're going through. And you might have been going through something very harsh, and you might have been going through isolation. I feel like this is changing because we've got the bee spirit. Things are changing. And talking about the spirit, bee spirit, workaholic, working so hard. Maybe you, that's what I meant, like shutting the doors and just working without an end, doing too much, to the point where you might have needed to isolate yourself and just do so much and put all your effort into hard work. Or you could be meeting someone that is really a workaholic, someone who's working very hard. Now, don't forget, the bee is a workaholic because they start from the morning and they're out there working and working until before the sun sets, and then they come home. And even when they come home, when they go inside their beehive, they don't stop. They're constantly planning and moving lava here and there and producing and cleaning and bringing all that they brought, all the harvest, and work with it, where to set it. So they are continuous working. So we've got 2 cards that show that you have been working excessively and a bit too much. Now let's move on to this one here. Let's have a look. I'll just put the glasses on. Right. It says we have a past life connection. Memories are surfacing either consciously or subconsciously. So there could be someone that you have karmic ties with that you might meet. You might have not met this person, but I feel like maybe as soon as you meet them, you'll know that you've had karmic ties from the past with. This is connected to the Chinese Year of the Monkey, connected to September. This September, if you haven't met this person, you'll be meeting this person. And as soon as you do, you'll know you have past life connections. Some of you could be going back into your past. I see 9, like 9 weeks from now. I also see September. People born in September are Libra and Scorpio. That could be helping also to give you an indication. But we got 9 weeks from May, 9 weeks, and also you've got September. So remember for timing, that's that one. Let's have a look at this red one. And it says, whatever you just cleared, help me to shift. So whatever you have done now, whatever decision you have made, or whatever you decided to sort of change in your life, any kind of transition, it's helping someone else also to shift, and it's helping them to go through clarity and know where they stand. I feel like this is to do with partnerships. This is connected to Chinese year of the ox or buffalo, connected to people born in February who are either Aquarians or Pisceans, connected to 2. It could be 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months from the time you see this, if you want timing. And we're in May, so I'd say July, as in 2 months max, for this to take place, if it hasn't already. Let's have a look at this one here. It says the lion. You could be dealing with a Leo. A Leo could be coming in your life who is fire energy just like you. Now, we have the lion is all about things that are fair and just. So justice, devotion. It is also majestic. So it's a very highly majestic, someone very cardinal perhaps. Someone with high self-esteem, someone who is like an authority figure. You could be meeting someone like that, and all these attributes are within you, my dear Aries. So this person is going to be very much like you. Pride, overcoming difficulties, nice. Heart-centered and ego. That's the lion. These are the maybe a description of someone that's coming in your life. This could be like an idea of what their personality is going to be like. We have the letter A for Alaska, Antarctica. We have the sign of the lion. We have number 17, which is 8, which means transcending where you are now and leveling up to a better position in life. It shows to me that you are going to have a beginning that is going to give you freedom. Freedom from something that was overwhelming you. Freedom from a lot of toxicity that was in your life. Not only relationship-wise, in many ways. There was a lot happening. You're transcending and leaving that and moving forward and freeing yourself from all that. I also see, as for timing, we're talking August. Something big happens in August. Something big might happen in July also, and the beginning of July. Interesting. Now, I didn't talk about Chinese, did I? Chinese here are the Chinese year of the rat, Chinese year of the horse, Chinese year of the goat. And it's also about August. People that are born in August are Leo. So Leo here doubles. Leo and also Virgo. Just so you have an idea. And A for Antarctica, Alaska. Finally, this one here. Wow, we've got another A, Antarctica, Alaska. So that's twice. And then we've got the swans, which is about soulmates. Soulmates, twin flames, or soulmates. Meeting someone spectacular, falling in love. The 6, Chinese year of the snake. The 6 is all about love and healing. Healing because of love, healing due to love. June. Something major happening in June. Falling in love in June. Wow. 6 weeks from May also, Chinese year of the snake. People born in June who are Gemini and Cancer, either one, or Cancer, sorry, not and, or. A pair of something, people pairing up. Faith, having faith, and things happening like spiritual connections. I also feel like something is blooming big time, especially love. Love is blooming for all Aries. I feel like you're going to meet the one. You will meet the one. I also feel like deep soul connection, just like we had here. Do you see that? This was right under it. Amazing. They're different decks, but it was still there. Remember we said karmic ties? So, and connections, lifetime connections. Again, this is about deep soul connections. So this is really major. And it looks like to me it's destined and it's going to be spectacular. As for timing, like I said, June or 6 weeks from the time you see this. Okay, wonderful. And Chinese year of the snake. Now I'm going to start the actual tarot and see 4 important factors. And the Fool just jumped. Let's see if the Fool is going to come out. For all Aries, the truth. Starting with the first one. Okay, the 5 of Swords. It shows there was an area of your life where you were feeling defeated. Feeling exhausted. Feeling at a stage where nothing was working. No amount of efforts Even when you had thought that everything was going to be okay, you finally did it, it was falling apart. Something wasn't going right. And it was exhausting you. Maybe not only emotionally, maybe emotionally and spiritually. It's as though you were drowning with all your efforts not being recognized and not being able to help you. So this chapter is coming to an end very soon. That's for sure. This is an area where you're defeated. You are going to leave it. Now, you will have choices with the Two of Pentacles. Choices that you're going to be supported in making. You are at a point where you have to take a new direction in your life. And it's like you're weighing your options, because there is a past that you want to leave behind and you don't want to go through that again. And that past is this harshness, this time where you were isolated and alone and feeling really in a dark place. That's the area that you want to leave from, and you don't want to ever go there again. So I feel like you are going to be supported to move forward and to finally have balance in your life. Support is coming by some sort of news, something happening. Now, timing within 2. Again, we've got number 2. 2 within 2 weeks or 2 months, which is going to be by July. Remember, we had July here, the beginning of July. Something is happening, some news is coming to support you to get to the place you want to. Maybe you've put an application somewhere, you might get a result, yes, and you are going to be on top of the world. A lot of blessings, my dear Aries, are falling into your life. They're pouring in by the dozens. You are going to be amazed, in awe, in gratitude for all that's coming. A lot of things that you wanted to establish, you'll finally be able to establish them. So prepare for this. This is incredible. The 4 of Wands. And I feel like this is happening within 4 weeks from the... You'll see signs about this from this time to about 4 weeks from now. Now, we have the Hanged Man. Now, this shows to me that sacrifices you have made are going to be paying off big time. You have gone through a lot of pain. You have put your self-interest aside and been doing for others. Sacrificing yourself, sacrificing your energy. You've been sort of really torn to pieces, especially with the 5 of Swords and the Hanged Man. It looks like you were so immersed in so much pain and lost yourself in the process. Something big might have happened that might have put you in this situation. Now you're coming out of the situation and things are changing and things are improving and things are moving forward. This time you are going to put new plans in your life, new strategies, because you refuse to ever be in that situation ever again. So that is magnificent. What you don't see coming is a lot of abundance, and you're out of a situation that is hopeless and not working. You're leaving this behind you. And it's at that time when that's happening, there's going to be a major rise in your money. A lot of money is coming. Some of it you are going to invest in situations where there will be a rise in your money, and others you might be putting into real estate and property. So that's that one. That's what the gold is all about, investing with integrity and deep values, putting things in, like really looking at the best type of investment. And I feel like with all these blessings that are coming your way, I truly feel like whatever you'll be doing, it is going to be gold, and your money is going to rise and rise beyond your expectation. And that's for sure. That's what it looks like to me. So, my dear Aries, prepare for something wonderful to take place in your life. Oh, this is what you don't see coming. No, this is here, the blessings. Okay. So, I'll put that one there. Now, I've got that all established. Let's have a look at 3 more important messages. That with this new, this is a different deck than that one, and see what else you need to know. And then I will clarify everything. Let's have a look at 3 important messages for all Aries. Now, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune. This is about extreme luck and extraordinary fortune coming your way. A lot of luck that will bring you abundance. Things are changing. This is also about the Wheel of Destiny taking over and controlling situations to take you out of something and put you in a new place, a new chapter, a new cycle, a new healing cycle. This is a lot of healing. This is about taking you out of something that was really harsh and put you somewhere really wonderful, and you'll feel nurtured and protected. And that's what you need. That's what's been missing for maybe the longest time. I feel like with isolation, you've been alone and not being nurtured, not being cared for, not getting the compassion from the universe, that warmth that you truly deserve. You've just been doing it hard, like cold turkey, like they say, hard way, in a very hard way. Have a look at the Seven of Pentacles again. The Seven of Pentacles, what you couldn't see, that I took it out at the end, now it's here twice. It shows there's going to be a large amount of money coming your way. This money you are going to invest with a lot of thought, with a lot of planning, with a lot of strategy. There's a lot of strategies going to be used to plan well how to put the money, where to put the money, how to invest it. And you want solid like concrete situations, long term. So, you know, you want satisfaction in what you're doing. You want some sort of guarantee, my dear Aries, as you're looking at your money grow, as to how to put it, where to put it, how to invest it, and what to do. And some of you are really thinking of buying either real estate, land, something like that. I do feel there's something really, what's the word? Grounding. You want foundation. And there's a lot of thought put into this. So again, this card comes again. Strategy. A lot of strategy will be used without a doubt. And finally, you'll make your decision. In the finale, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is someone who is very wealthy, who has everything they want, and a lot of money, a lot of wealth, to the point where they live a life of luxury, a life of wealth, a life of leisure. They don't need to do much. They don't need to work too hard. They are so comfortable. So this makes me really think, with all this money coming in and gold, like, and treasure, there could be a great treasure, like you could be destined for a big treasure. That might be this money coming in. It's really, really incredible and bizarre, my dear Aries. There's a lot of money. Where this money is coming from, it could be a lotto, a lottery. Do play with very small amounts of money, but do it consistently, like $5, $10 a month. You can use the lucky numbers in this channel given to all star signs. Look for Aries and grab those numbers. They're in the community section of AUL channel. Under lucky numbers, it's been posted. You click on it and see the numbers. Have a look at your money reading. That will tell you all about it. But I feel like there is a treasure for you with these two cards uniting, and the life of luxury is just incredible. And not to mention the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune also contributes towards this situation big time. The Wheel of Fortune, showing that there is abundance destined for you. There's extreme luck coming your way, and a lot of money will be thriving, rising dramatically. Major dramatic change in your money, and it's rising. So it's not dropping, it's rising, so that you're 100% about that. So, yeah, what you don't see coming. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune giving you the life of luxury. That's that one. What you don't see coming, there is someone of earth energy, my dear Aries, that will be very helpful, very reliable, someone wonderful. Earth energy of Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm going to go through at the end and see what are the star sign combination of the person that you'll be, the people that you'll be dealing with. I'll go through the signs and we'll see who is it that you are going to be dealing with or consumed with or interacting with the most in the month of May onwards. Okay, so we've established that. Let's see what else you need to know. We're going to take 2 messages from here, and then I'll clarify the cards. Oh, so we got both messages. Okay, that's good. Now, it says here, release your ex. So if you are connected to someone that maybe it was that situation where you're feeling unhappy and defeated, it says release your ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy and take control of your life. Release your ex. Interesting. It says here, forgiving and learning as you leave each other or release each other. It's time for forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you will experience more love in your present moment. So the more you release, the more you are going to be experiencing healing. Let's see the message for today for all Aries. Oops, and there it is. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love, both life and love. So there is no right or wrong choice. It's always expanding your knowledge. You're always learning and transcending. Now let's start clarifying the cards. Starting with this area of your life that you feel defeated. Oh, look at that. As I was shuffling, the Seven of Wands. As I'm talking about the Five of Wands. Sorry, my dear viewers, just bear with me. Okay. As I was talking about the Five of Swords, feeling defeated in an area, the Seven of Wands came up. Let's see. I'll take two more. Oh my God. Thank you. Do you see that? We're talking about this, just so you know why I said, oh my God. We're talking about this area, Five of Swords and the Five of Swords came. We're talking about the Five of Swords, and Five of Swords came with the Two of Wands and also the Seven of Wands. So let me tell you what this is all about. This looks to me like you are in conflict with someone. There's a situation where you're not happy. You're putting your foot down and saying enough is enough. No matter what the situation is, it's just been too much. You can't handle anymore and you're leaving. You're relocating. You're moving. Literally moving. I can't see it moving emotionally. I'm seeing action and movement. You're leaving a sector of your life that you're not happy, and it's very conflicted, and it's been causing you a lot of chaos and a lot of internal chaos. So you're leaving that behind you and moving forward. You're fighting for your rights and you're saying enough is enough. Can't handle this anymore. And you're going. That's that one. Relocating, thinking where to go. And you are going to be empowered. The Magician's there to give you the power. That is wonderful. Let's have a look at the Two of Pentacles and see what news, what information. I feel like the Two of Pentacles, because it's money, it could be this money coming and giving you the power to be able to move the gold and money and treasure. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles for all Aries. I see there's a chapter ending completely and you're leaving the past behind you. Oh my God, how direct and to the point. The Death card is about leaving and ending, and the Six of Cups is the past, leaving the past and moving forward. A chapter completely and utterly ends, and you're moving forward. So it's going to help you, because even at the cost, you might be leaving someone behind. You might be feeling like, you know, you don't want to do that, but there is an ending, an absolute ending and moving to the next level. That's why you're moving, and it's after your movement that you're getting this wealth coming to you, with the Wheel of Fortune giving you abundance, with the gold and the Wheel of Fortune, and living the life of luxury of the Four of Wands, all these dreams, all this money coming in. I'll put the money here also so you can see it like that, because then you've got the Nine of Pentacles, living a life of wealth and luxury. All this that's happening, it's happening right after this ending, that you're moving away from this conflict, from the past that was so painful, conflicting, and feeling at a loss. You're leaving that behind you completely. Now, let's have a look at, so we worked that out. Now we want to see the Nine of Pentacles, living a life of luxury, this card here. Let's go through it and see what is this all about for all Aries. Wow. That was the Nine of Pentacles. You've got the Ten of Cups and the Chariot, which shows to me that you are going to be living, you are destined to live a life of happiness and have your dreams come true. And this is going to happen right after this challenge, this major challenge that you are going to conquer. You are going to triumph and have a great victory happening. And I feel like this is all happening in July. And then you're leaving. You're leaving. Even with regret. Some of you are leaving with regret in search of happiness because you weren't happy where you were. You are leaving. Now let's have a look at the Wheel of Fortune and see how will the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. The Ten of Wealth. That's why you got the Nine of Wealth. The Nine of Pentacles is the Nine of Wealth that we were talking about. And then we were shown the Ten of Wealth. Absolute wealth. Generation of wealth. Now let's have a look at the Wheel of Fortune and see how will the Wheel of Fortune support you, my dear Aries. What is it going to do for you? Right, it's going to put an end to something that was suffocating you. Literally overwhelming you, suffocating you. You were overexerted, doing too much, drowning in so many responsibilities, so much pain, so much hardship, and not to mention the what's the word? I just lost it. The sacrifice that you were doing. Just doing and taking on so much on your back, on your heart, over too much is coming to an end. And look how it's coming to an end. And who's doing this? Who's bringing this on? The Wheel of Fortune. The extreme luck and the Wheel of Destiny that will release you from anguish and overwhelming responsibilities and problems and bring on a lot of blessings that you are going to be exceptionally and incredibly in gratitude for as they come along from all directions. An end of a suffocating time. So that's what the Wheel of Fortune is giving you. An ending of overwhelmment, of something over too much, and a lot of blessings. That's beautiful. Now, on top of that, what you don't see coming is unexpected large amount of money that will change the foundation of your life and your home. That's why you are relocating. That's why you might have the money. Something is coming. I said to you, money is coming to a point where something is happening where you're able to move forward. You're able, because of money, you're able to move. You're relocating to a better position, to a better place. There might be an offer, a job offer that might be coming and giving you abundance, a lot of money that you are able to move forward. Now, let's have a look at the we're coming here, the Four of Wands. Now, don't forget, the Four of Wands did come up twice in your reading. It was over here. I'm just going to go through it now for all Aries. Let's see. These blessings, right? Oh my God, these blessings are rewards for a job well done that you sacrificed and you did your best. See, do you see how we've got the Hanged Man here? So we were talking about the Four of Wands. What are all these blessings that are coming that you are going to be in so much gratitude for? And it says it's because of the sacrifice, or the sacrifice is right next to it here. Because of the sacrifices you have made and done and overexerted yourself and suffocated. That's why you've been suffocating too much, especially in a situation that's been like a dead end. All your efforts were wasted. Just like the Five of Swords, conflict after conflict, feeling defeated. All your efforts were wasted. It was a dead end, a situation that you could not change no matter what happened. So it wasn't your fault, it wasn't the person's fault or the situation. It was a dead end situation. It had to come to an absolute ending. Right, so that's the blessings are coming and that's going to be over. That chapter is going to be absolutely over. This should sit over here. Okay. The blessings are coming due to your sacrifices, your efforts, and all that you have done. Especially in regard to something that you've reached an impasse and you kept on trying and giving your best shot. It's because of that you are going to be getting a lot of blessings. Let's have a look at the Hanged Man and see the sacrifices you have made. Yes, you're finally able to leave a chapter that was very painful, that took so much out of you. Now, for some of you, this could have been an ending. For some of you, this could have been dealing with a passing. Somebody might have passed on, because with the Ten of Swords, and it's not for everybody, the Ten of Swords and the Death card, when they unite in a reading, according to ancient wisdom, that means some of you could be suffering, or they went through a lot of pain and anger and anguish because of somebody's passing. You're leaving that behind you and moving forward. The sacrifices are over. The anger is over. You grieve the loss. You'll grieve the loss if you haven't, and you'll move forward. Grieving the loss, moving forward, and then after the grieving of the loss comes a completion with a lot of wealth and abundance. There's the 10 again. You've got both 10s to show you that you are going to have wealth and happiness. Just like you've got the rise of the money twice, you got the 10s twice, both of them. You got 3 10s actually, and the 10 of Wands. Oh my God, you're all the 10s. The 10 of Swords, energy and painful ending of a chapter, a painful chapter ends. And then you're getting all the happiness and support you truly deserve, especially, and again, leaving with regret, the 8 of Cups again. Now, let's have a look at, finally, I think it's the final one, the 7 of Pentacles, this card that has repeated twice. Was there another one here? No, we did it. Okay, let's have a look at that. The money that's rising tremendously. Where is that coming from? 2 cards were thrown away. which I'm going to still take out 2 cards. One, it says painful, hurtful words or separation. Could be a lot of money coming from a separation and selling of property and divisions. Leaving because you were emotionally unhappy. So that's that one. But I still will take out. Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles. I'll need 2 more in regard to this money. Okay, so it's coming from someone, perhaps, that you could have been in partnership. Fire energy, Sagittarius. Aries like you. Leo. Somebody fire energy. Maybe there's an opportunity coming from this. You've worked hard and you're finally getting what you deserve. And I feel like there is one more challenge and then you're overcoming it. Just like I showed you the Chariot, you will overcome it and finally you will have choices to do what you want and move the way you want. But there is a lump sum of money coming unexpectedly, and there's money coming from someone that is fire energy and someone that you're separating from. So it could be a colleague that you're working together and you're separating and dividing the money. It could be a marriage that's dividing and you're getting the money. It could be selling a piece of land and getting your money, dividing the money. Or it could be a partnership falling apart. And this is hurtful words, painful chapter ending, something ending. It's reached an impasse. So that's that one. Now, let's have a look, my dear Aries. What are the star sign combination of the people that you'll be consumed with? Oh, in May. So we got the first one, and we got Uranus, which is Aquarius. Let's see what's in their star sign, those who you are dealing with on a high level in May. Okay, I'll just be a little bit the truth. Oh, too many cards, but I guess they took out everything. Okay, so we've got Uranus, which is the ruler of Aquarius. That's an air energy. We have the Sun, Leo. There is a fire energy. We've got Neptune for Pisces. Okay, and we've got Taurus, Earth. And we have Pisces twice. Okay, so when things double up, it shows this person is going to be the strongest. So there could be someone new entering your life, or you could be dealing with someone that is Pisces. Very strong water energy, but Pisces, because your Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, and Pisces did come up. So we're dealing with someone, you're dealing with someone with Pisces on a very high level. And then we've got, you could be leaving behind or an impasse with someone that is Aquarius, Uranus. Could be dealing with someone that's of air energy. You could be having an issue with, or dealing or having conflict with. I also see that there is a possibility of fire energy, because it shows that there's a fire energy. Now with the fire energy, it can be both ways. It could be leaving a fire energy that they might have had air in them, Aquarius. You might be leaving them behind and dividing everything. Or you could be having a Leo, a new fire energy coming in your life with Taurus. And they might have Pisces in them. So you might be dealing with someone like that who might have fire, water, Pisces, Leo, and perhaps grounding, which is Taurus. Taurus gives you the grounding you need. And it's that earth energy that I said someone very helpful and supportive is coming with you. Do you remember there was that page of... Well, oh, I showed it and I didn't take it out. The page of Pentacles. This could be the earth energy, Taurus. And I also feel like... water energy here is the strongest, and that's what you need to know. And Pisces is someone very, very romantic, very loving, very caring, very hard worker, somebody who works very hard. So if you're uniting with someone new and working together who might be a workaholic, it could be Pisces. Pisces are well known for being they work too much. You could be meeting, this could be a clue about who you're meeting, and the clue about them, they could be a workaholic, and that would be a Pisces. Pisces are incredible. Taurus are wonderful. Uranus doesn't go with you. Aquarius, they're wonderful people, visionaries, but they don't go well with Aries unless they might have Taurus in them. Now, if it's a Taurus with Aquarius, then yes, because you've got the earth to give you that grounding. And Leo, of course, very loving, very nurturing. And Pisces, very romantic, very hard work. If you're working together in team or starting a new business with someone, it's going to be spectacular. If it's somebody that you're employing, you will do well. If it's going to be a personal assistant, it'll be spectacular. Very hardworking, and someone very romantic, sensual, romantic. Now, when it comes to sensuality and romance, we've got two very strong sensual, romantic signs here. Pisces being number one, and the sensual one's actually written. Actually, there it is. Taurus, the sensual one. They're very sensual, and Pisces, they call them the dreamer. But they are the most romantic people. out of all the signs with Libra. Very romantic. As I was saying, my dear Aries, Pisces are very, very romantic. And then you got Taurus, very sensual. These are in regard to a relationship that you might be entering into as you're releasing and meeting someone. And also some of you are really connecting on different levels with these people in May, because don't forget, a lot of things are opening up for you in June and July. So I feel like there is going to be a very strong Pisces working with you, or you might be very much in touch with this person, dealing with on a high level with Pisces. I also feel like Taurus is going to be someone wonderful there that gives you grounding, which is earth. And then you got fire energy, Leo. Sun is the ruler of Leo. Very caring, nurturing, powerful person. And then you've got Aries, you got Aquarius, which is air energy. And this Aquarius could be in the midst of someone, like you could be dealing with a fire that might have air in them. You might be dealing with a Taurus that might have air energy in them. And they are known to be changeable. And, you know, as someone that is very changeable. That's what the Aquarius is all about. But when it comes to Leo, Leo are very nurturing. So that you got that. These are the explanation of what this person is. You have got fire energy here, very strong. And you did have earth energy very strong also. And that is the end of your reading. Always remember that you are destined for a lot of happiness and a lot of money coming in, both together. And you are going to finally live a life of luxury and a life of happiness. That is 100% with the 9 of Pentacles, a life of comfort, my dear Aries. So no matter where you're at now, prepare for a major change that brings you prosperity to the highest level. I wish you abundance of blessings. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do watch the video till the end in support of me. And please support me by subscribing to the channel. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Just a click of a button. And I can't wait to hear what you say about this, what you want to comment. I do see you're coming out of something really big and major, horrific, in fact. And you've been through it and you've been sacrificing everything you've got. It's taken a lot of your energy, and my heart goes out to you, because I can understand this. I have been going through it myself, and now finally it's coming to an end, and it's the ending that's the healing, and it's the outcome of what's coming and the rewards that are spectacular. That is what I'm seeing for you, my dear Aries. I wish you abundance of blessings. Namaste.